Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, The Boss Maths. Don't forget to follow us on X at The Boss Maths. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Today we're looking at ordering fractions. The question says, which is bigger? There's a few ways to look at this. One of the ways is some people like to change these to decimals, then compare the two fractions. One of the ways you can do this is by using equivalent fractions. Let's have a look to see how this technique works here. So which is bigger, 2/3 or 3/4? Now one of the ways you can do it is you can ask yourself, what's the lowest common multiple of 3 and 4? So if you don't know about lowest common multiples, you can write down the multiples of 3, which means 3 times tables. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You can write down 4 times tables. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. The lowest common multiple, common means in both, as you can see here, is 12. So we change both the denominators into 12. So the 2/3 one, both into 12. So we look at the first one. What do you do to 3 to get to 12? You times by 4. So we do the same to the top. 2 times 4 is 8. Same for second one. What do you do to 4 to get to 12? You times by 3. 3 times 3 is 9. And now both fractions are equivalent, and we can see which is bigger. The bigger was the second one, the 9/12. That means the bigger answer is 3/4. So here we get an answer of 3/4 just by using equivalent fractions. The other way people do it is they multiply the left hand side by 4, the right hand side by 3, and then you get the same answer. But the mathematical way is to use lowest common multiples. Let's have a look at another problem. This time there's 4 fractions. So people who are thinking of changing them to decimals, they still can do it. It might take a bit longer. The other method where the left hand side times it by 8 and 4, you can't do that now because there's 4 different fractions. So you have to go the lowest common multiple route this time. So looking at the numbers, we have the multiples of 4, multiples of 8, multiples of 6, multiples of 12. If we were to list these, we're looking for a number that appears in all these times tables. And by looking at this, we should be able to see that the number 24 is the lowest common multiple of all these. So, over 24, over 24, over 24, and over 24. Then ask yourself, what do you do to 4 to get to 24? We times by 6. 1 times 6 is 6. The next one, what do you do to 8 to get 24? We times by 3. 3 times 3 is 9. What do you do to 6 times 20? You times by 4. So 1 times 4 is just 4. And the last one, 12 to 24, you times by 2. 5 times 2 is 10. And we have our 4 equivalent fractions. From these, we can see which is the smallest. So the smallest is the third one. The original fraction was a 6, so first answer would be a 6. The next one is 6/24, which refers to a quarter. Then the next one is 9/24, which was 3/8. And the last one is 5/12. And there you have it. Ordering fractions when there's just 2 fractions, and now when there's 4 fractions. And this can be done with any set of fractions as long as you find the lowest common multiple first. You can list the multiples on the side, or you can look at it and do it by inspection to see which number comes in all these times tables. Hope the video helped. Hope it helped you boss this topic, and see you in the next one.